What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Chase Love. After dedicating time to research and study, I have come to realize that we have been deceived into believing in race disparity. Some individuals have had their opportunities stripped away due to falling for these disparities. If this doesn't come to an end, it could lead us to great detriment. When we talk about population control, this is it. Liberalism is about to send our democracy into an economic breakdown by curbing monopolies through their new government contracting propaganda to start businesses and believe that they are being funded by the government. But this is simply not true. It is all propaganda and a ploy to keep the wealthy and powerful in control while majorities suffer. Only 0.00021% who operate in the future manage to become influential in the American economy. It is disheartening to live in a country where murder and abuse thrive because our government is set up to run that way. It hungers for crime and mistreats its citizens. The American government was built to breed degenerate, misguided, scared crybabies, fueling fear, anxiety, hatred, abuse, and even pedophilia. We must not forget the sacrilegious drug abuse and promotion of homosexuality, all of which goes against humanity. America, the chrome god that eats its babies, is a miserable state where indoctrination begins before one can even spell their name. But now, it's time to break free. We need a parallel structure to combat this demonization and foolery. We need the opposites of a God that devours its frightened children. We need a God who embodies and demonstrates love, compassion, generosity, faithfulness, and commitment to truth. The God in the Bible, Jesus Christ. If America as a country and its democracy is a mass murdering, crying baby eater, then its people are its entity. We are called the United, and I must guide us into utilizing our God-given authority. If God is free and has given us dominion and power over the land, why do we need government that wishes to control and divide us? They divide us through fear so we can devour our own little crying babies. The American government has become so barbaric that it doesn't even wait until babies are born to take them out of the womb and consume them. Let's talk about true cannibalism. This is a very real, breathing, and consuming beast. It's unbelievable that we allow ourselves to be fooled by sacrilegious into despair, being overworked and underfed. The smoke is starting to dissipate from the stench of dead babies' breath as a mother begins to revolt against her greedy son. Although she loves her child, she has grown older and bears scars from the burns inflicted by their child's father. Scars she can never forget, as she never fully recovered from them. While this child is not the eldest, they are an unruly and arrogant middle child. They never listened to mama's warnings about excess, so they despised her and grew resentful toward her. In turn, they plotted her demise and betrayed her by instructing their evil father on how to continue dining. They never listened to mama's warnings about excess, so they despised her and grew resentful towards her. In turn, they plotted her demise and betrayed her by instructing their evil father on how to continue dining with them every night, using his earnings to support them. The only condition was that mama couldn't find out. So they set out to deceive everyone. The biggest concern is that the father scares and consumes the children, which is a form of horrible abuse. Fear of the children is so great that they feed their father to point point where they feel they have no control but to conform to his will. They were too ashamed to tell Mama about Father's evil abuse and savage behavior, as he only wished to consume his offspring. When will the children stop this destruction? They are the only ones left to be eaten. Will their mother be able to save them? At this point, the father has become too evil and powerful, and the mother must seek the aid of her new counterpart. Together, they find success in joining forces to defeat the evil baby-eating god, controlling and dictating which child to consume next, and even choosing the flavor or smell he desires for the day or night. I want everybody to listen to that, or I hope that you were able to take something in from that and appreciate this. Become enlightened with your next choices. And it's your girl, Chase Love. Like, share, subscribe, comment below if you have any questions.